Are we live? Are we even live? I hope we're live. If we're not live, oops. Hiya! Hiya! Oh gosh. Okay. Answer le radio. Move. Oh no. Oh, biscuits and gravy sauce. We're gonna be here for a while. Okay, well, biscuits. What's in here? Huh. Yeah, sure. Y'all ready to rumble? Let's clear up the pad. I thought that was gonna clear up the pad. No? Okay, whatever. I knew the AK had like a little spray pattern, but I didn't know it was effective in Left 4 Dead. Okay, let's go.
Roger, survivors. We are go. ETA in
10
10 minutes.
minutes, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. This is not gonna go well. I already know this is not gonna go well. You know what? No, we're not gonna get chaos. Don't get chaos. Don't get chaos. Save that for later. Really? And you didn't even reload? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Everybody's fine. 10 minutes. Everybody's fine. 10 minutes. Spray pattern. Spray pattern. Where are you? Oh, really? You're all back here with me? One of us is gonna get dragged. Okay, we already know how this is gonna go. There's gonna be a tank. It's not a lot of zombies for this not being on normal. I speak too soon. From who? Biscuits and gravy sausage. Okay. What's over there? Now I'm just curious. Watch me like mess this whole thing up. Should have never done ass. Ah! From where? Ah! It's like a spider and you're like, he's here somewhere. I don't even know where. Oh, Ayah. Why me? Why me, bro? Why me? Stop, bro. Stop. Don't take Nick. We need him. Yeah, that's right, brother. Get up, Nick. We need you. We need you. Okay, sorry. I'm going to take that. What has it been, like 3 minutes? If that, if even. Nicholas, heal up, please. Gosh, I love the AK. So anyways, I just have this theory that I think that like men just kind of lock in with like a visual and reaction, right? What was that thing? Not dopamine, not progesterone. Not dopamine. Something that just releases right away at visual stuff. That's why, you know, ladies, it's not like that. It's not like a visual immediate click for reaction. Men, it is. I think that has something to do with video games too. Like, we just ain't that good. We just ain't that good. I literally have to tell myself on sight. Like, because if I don't say on sight, I'm not going to shoot it. I'm going to discern it and be like, enemy or friendly. Every time. And I'm always delayed by like just a little bit. Ah! Ah! Bro! Gosh, now you guys are scary. Get out of here. Get out of here, bitch. Okay, no, you're not scary. Well, this is kind of easy. Waiting 10 minutes for, you know. I spoke too soon.
Big, beautiful gun.
I spoke way too soon. Why does that sound like a bunch of... Oh my gosh. That was a little terrifying. Why is he running like that? Why? ¿Por qué no? Come over here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come on down, buddy bear. Oh, you weren't even close to it! Ah! Leverage. Leverage! I'm trying. Sorry, coach.
Somebody wait up, I gotta heal.
Well, hurry your behind on up. Hurry your behind on a helicopter. Where? No day. Alright, you guys ready to hear my Michael Bay music? Come on, guys, let's go. I kind of want it to be like an epic, like sort of like, and this is how he got on the plane, or I don't know. I love it. That was a really short campaign, and I played through a campaign on stream before going to bed. I like it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the most stream I've ever done. It was so short. I'm so tired. I forgot to do my nails. Bruh. What Sorry, I was just watching people come home. Ow. Ow. My Lanta, I'm caught. Oh, really? It just did like a whole new session on me? Bruh. Bruh. Ladies and gentlemen, 614 zombies were harmed in the making of this film. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm probably getting ready to leave. I'm gonna exit the game. I'm gonna leave my lobby because I'm actually still in game. So even though I turned it back to just chatting, I can't even see what's going on. My whole setup for OBS has been a little wild lately. I don't know what that's about, but it is like, hey, I know that you want to do some stuff, but you can't do it. And I'm like, cool, thank you. I love that. Yes, please, sir. May I have another? What else are you going to say? But yeah. I don't know. It's funny. I went through my phone today, and I do kind of still feel the sentiment. I went through my phone. I was processing through some stuff, and Backtrack still there? Yeah, Backtrack's still there. Turn it up a little bit. Anyways, I was going through my phone, and while I was going through my phone, I was just like realizing I made a video that said that I was gonna post it on the channel of like MD Echo, and I'm getting so tired. This is like iron tired. Like lack of iron sleepy, where like literally your body's just putting you out, and I'm like, stop, I'm not done yet. Long story short, the video was like, this is not serving me anymore. I don't think I'm going to do this anymore. I kind of have that sentiment still. But then at the same time, I made a commitment to come here, and who knows what kind of community I can build, what kind of light I can shine by just being here, like just being around. I'm not doing this for anything anymore. I used to say like, oh, maybe like this can be like my job. Maybe this can be like what I do that makes me money and like stuff like that. And I don't really want to do that. Yes, that would be cool. But when I don't want to play, I don't want to play. And if this is my living, I'm going to have to play even when I don't want to play, and that's going to be miserable. I don't do well at not being genuine. Like, at work, I have to act at times, and that's the only time that it's like, okay, right? Because it's kids, and they're little, and so you gotta be like, oh, come here, my love, do you need some help? Like, all this, and like, talk sweetly to them. But that's not even acting either, because after a while, I'm like, no, I really feel that way, even though, like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Um, I'll still be around. I'm learning to say less words. But I also learned from like a Garrett Nolan video. Oh yeah, I resonated with that. I was the girl that nobody listened to when I was younger. People would be like, okay. And I learned to say don't patronize me when I was a very young girl. Not only that, but sometimes I was gagged, like you can't really talk that much because, you know, opinion's invalid. So I think I just learned to just blab when I felt free. It's not the most beneficial thing. It also makes me look like a freak, which I don't mind. I don't mind if I look like something I'm not, because I know who I am. And I know that those who know me deeply know exactly who I am. And the things that they say about me, I'm so humbled by. But you know, for like new experiences and like, even like when I dated somebody like recently, it was like, dude, that person probably thinks you're absolutely insane. I'm like, that's fair. I would too from the outside. But every single person is such a complicated creature that sometimes we just have to give each other a break. And you can't beat yourself up for like the times that you get judged out by somebody else who just doesn't have the patience to understand you. And that's in life, in jobs, in dating, in whatever it is. The biggest thing is like, you know, find yourself somebody who like loves you for you. For me, that is most definitely Christ. He knows everything about me and still chooses me every single day of my life. Ain't no day that he doesn't. And then from that came such an ultra confidence and just like this ultra stability in him when I am fully resting in him, that like people can enter and exit my life and I'll be like, no, don't leave. But then I'm like, we'll live. We'll live. I don't know. It's just a cool place to be at, but also like, don't sweat it when you come off weird. All that to say, I talk a lot, and maybe I don't need to because it's led to some crazy things like me being judged, but it is who I am. Until, you know, everything's out on the table and then I'm just like a silent being, like with my roommate I've lived with for a while. Like, we barely talk. We talked a lot. We talked a lot. You know, we hang out when we hang out. But it is what it is. All right. I'm deceasing. So I'm either going to do one of two things. One of two things. We leave this stream rolling and do a lurker stream. Which I've learned that like after 45 minutes of streaming is typically where I like pick up more people that join on for some strange reason. Stream is like, oh, you're streaming for a long time. We'll like let more people know that you're here. But I can't even yawn. Yeah, I'm out. It's time to hit that outro music. I'm out, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you have not tuned in, thank you so much for checking this out later. It was short, but it was sweet. I don't know why I do long intros and outros, but it's kind of fun to talk and just be heard and not be told to shut up. But yeah, you know, just tell me to shut up and I'll close your mouth. Thanks for being cool. Thanks for being real. Yeah, I think this is it, and anemia's taking me out, so I will talk to you soon, and I hope that tonight goes well for you, everything is happy, go lucky. I really hope that you would give Christ a chance, because literally, he is the most important and amazing thing of my life. Literally everything revolves around him, and he's the reason for my entire existence and the happiest thing I have. I found it, bro. And I want that for everybody. Like, that's, I don't know. It's weird to say, because I know from the outside how I sound, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. I told myself to stop selling myself short and to just live my character. And she's raw, bro. She's so sick. I would never want to be anybody else. So sick. Anyways, I pray for this amount of confidence, this amount of settledness, this amount of joy and resolution in every single person. Check him out. He's so good. If you want to know more about him, drop a line, but I'm out. I'm, like, deceasing. Alright.